I'm going to be making one of these cute little owls, and the polymer clay I use to make all my figurines is a really soft white polymer clay which I firm myself. So I just condition the soft clay because that's really easy, and once it's conditioned then I'll make it firmer. So this brown piece started off as the soft white polymer clay, and it took me less than 5 minutes to have it conditioned, coloured and firm enough to make my little owl. And if you would like to see me colouring and firming this clay, I've added that to the end of this video. And if you would like more information about firming polymer clay, there are lots of other videos on the Polymer Clay Therapy channel, and I've left links in the description box for the products I use to make the soft clay firmer. And if you do have any questions, please pop them in the comments, and if you would like to subscribe, you'll be kept up to date with all our new videos. So here he is, he's all baked and cooled down. He's lovely and clean and smooth. He's got no fingerprints on him because this clay avoids dirt and fingerprints. So he's all made from soft white polymer clay. And here are some other little figurines that I've made the same way. And coming up next is how I make soft polymer clay firm enough to make figurines. So this is the polymer clay that I use. It's original Sculpey white and you get loads in a box. So there's 28 ounces for just £13. I get mine from Amazon and I'm in the UK. And as you can see, it's really soft, and I'm in a really cold room, so it's still really soft. And it's a lovely smooth clay and it's strong when it's baked. But because it is so soft, it's really easy to condition. So all I'm going to do really is, instead of trying to condition a firm polymer clay, I'm just doing it the other way around by conditioning a soft polymer clay, and then I'm going to make it firmer. And I like to add my own colour, so these are soft chalk pastels which I've made into a really fine dusty powder, and this is my favourite way of colouring the clay, but I have made sure that there are no lumps in the powder. So I just mix it in roughly to the clay that's all conditioned, because the next step, which is firming the clay, is going to finish off the colour mixing for me. So this is Polyfirm powder. It's a polymer clay firming powder, and just a couple of light dustings of this powder mixed into the clay is going to change it from really soft to much firmer, and I'll find it much easier to work with. So this has had 3 light dustings of the powder mixed in. The colours all mixed in nicely, and that clay's ready. This is the clay I used for the owl's head and the body, and it's taken me less than 5 minutes. And once it's cooled down, it'll be a little bit firmer than it is now. It's nice and warm now. So that's one part, and this is the other big chunk. I did it in 2 chunks because I thought I'm not going to fit it all in the bag. And I like to mix up big batches of clay because I can store it the same as you would any other polymer clay. And even if it's been stored for years, you can condition it by hand and it's ready in a couple of minutes. And I do always wear a mask, gloves, and protect my eyes whenever I'm working with powder products. And you can find videos on my channel that will show different ways to actually add the colour to the clay. And very quickly, the next one coming up is the dark brown that I firmed for the little log that the owl sat on. And I forgot I was recording, so I didn't put my gloves on, and by the time I realised it was too late. So I'm just doing exactly the same. I've conditioned the clay, added the soft chalk pastel powder for the colour, and I've mixed in 3 light dustings of Polyfirm powder, and it took me about 2.5 minutes to change it from soft to nice and firm so I could get on and make my little owl. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we hope to see you again on the Polymer Clay Therapy channel. So bye for now. Bye.